Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Senator Eugene Vindinan has put in a letter to Congress and the chief administrator requesting that they withhold his salary in case the government is illegally shut down by Republicans a minute after midnight tonight, October 1, 2025. This is what the letter states. It states that in the event of a government shutdown, I am requesting that my congressional salary be withheld until the shutdown ends. As the Republican representative for the thousands of federal workers, the letter continues, and their families in Virginia, I know the strain the shutdown ends. I know the strain shutdowns, place on those who serve our nation. The letter continues. These men and women keep America safe, secure, and functioning. It all excluding Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, my editorial's note. Yet, while they face uncertainty and missed paychecks, members of Congress continue to draw full salaries. That is wrong. He is not wrong, ladies and gentlemen. That is wrong. He's right. The letter continues in the fourth paragraph. I oppose this policy, and so do the American people. I oppose it indefinitely. If Congress cannot fulfill its most basic responsibility, he's right, it is a basic responsibility of Congress of keeping the government open, lawmakers should not be rewarded with our paychecks, while federal employees are left to shoulder the consequences. In the fifth paragraph, ladies and gentlemen, it reads, that is why I will continue pressing for passage of my bipartisan legislation to ensure no member of Congress receives a salary during a shutdown until that law becomes law. Until that legislation becomes law. My editorial addition, ladies and gentlemen, I will do my part and decline my own pay. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, in the last paragraph, it reads, shutdowns weaken family, disrupt communities, and undermines trust in government. The least Congress, the least Congress can do is share in the sacrifice until we do our jobs. Sincerely, Representative Eugene Vindinan. Subscribe for more, ladies and gentlemen, and follow along for all the legal breaking news you need to know about. More to come soon.